You know, I'm trying to get better at just drinking straight up coffee. I unfortunately do not prefer warm drinks. I shouldn't say warm drinks, hot drinks, like hot tea, hot coffee, hot cocoa. The temperature is just too much for me. I don't like burning my lips and my throat and gullet. Like, how is that pleasing to anyone? If you like piping hot anything, drinks, and even food, like someone who can straight up take a bite of just melting hot, like pizza or whatever else you can think of that's like piping hot, and you like put it directly in your throat and you enjoy that? Mento, mate. What was that? What was that accent? Back to what I'm ranting about. Now I can do warm, a little bit above room temperature, like warm. Warm food, of course, warm drinks, but not hot. Me no likey. So when it comes to coffee, I'm a cold brew person now. To be honest, like 6 months ago, coffee was like my enemy. I didn't like it. But I think as you get older, you develop a different palate. Your taste buds start to morph into a more, I don't know, sophisticated, if that's the word you want to use. Different. You get different type of taste buds. So as I'm saying, I'm starting to get into the coffee scene. I'm starting to actually enjoy the notes and the aroma. And I don't know why I'm using accents today, people. I think it's just been one of those mornings. I'm starting to enjoy some of those finer things in life, like coffee. But again, the temperature thing is probably always gonna be a no-go for me. Back to my original point, I'm trying to get better at drinking just straight up. None of this. This is what I'm trying to get away from. I feel like I use this as a crutch for my coffee. I don't get the full experience. You coffee drinkers out there agree, let me know. But yeah, like I still cringe a little bit when I drink just straight up coffee. It tastes like you're eating dirt, does it not? Like people who don't like coffee, am I wrong to say that? Is it a dirty taste? Like dirty water? Like someone put dirt and water and mixed it up and gave it to you. Now when I explain this, people say, well, you're probably not drinking the right kind of coffee. You're not drinking the right kind of roast. You need to find the thing that works best. And guess what, people? I'm putting an honest effort into it. But in the meantime, I gotta keep a little bit of flavor to enjoy my experience. Ain't that what just anything is about? Enjoyability? Is that even a word? Enjoying the experience that you have? Shouldn't you enjoy your coffee? You shouldn't have to like plug your nose and slurp it down like it's cough medicine, like it's something gross. It should be enjoyable. Anywho, ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. Sorry I've been gone. I need to stop saying sorry when I take long stints of not making videos. This is the last time I'm gonna say sorry for the absence. You guys should just now know there might be stints of time in between videos. Maybe not, maybe you'll see one tomorrow, but if you don't, I'm sorry. That's the last time. Oh yeah. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's a lot better. Just a hint of French vanilla. Gotta have the right ratio. Like I'm trying to get the coffee experience. I don't want to just drink a milkshake, a French vanilla milkshake with like a hint of coffee. I want coffee with a hint of French vanilla. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I spilled. Okay, so you're probably saying to yourself, Brock, where are you at right now? Why is there naked mannequins behind you? So yeah, let's explain this real quick. We are in Toodles Boutique, the former Toodles Boutique, I should say. Due to the events currently going on in the world, the whole pandemic and all that, small town, small businesses aren't staying afloat. I mean, it's just what it is. It's very unpleasing. It's not by any means cool or awesome. It straight up sucks. The Toodles Boutique is no longer. Mom is shutting it down. She is going back into daycare, which I think is a very, very good idea on her part. She is a wonderful daycare provider. I think it's the thing she's done the most out of her life. She's done a lot of things. She's very diverse as far as like what she can and she's able to do, which is really awesome. But I think for the most part, she has been a child care provider. It's her most depth of experience. That's what she has a lot of background in. Not to say that she's not great at other things. She definitely is a good business owner. She's run multiple businesses and they've been successful. It's just obviously just two unfortunate events. She keeps going back to daycare, which is awesome. Like I said, she's very good at it. Pretty lucrative, right? People need daycare, job security, even in pandemics. So yeah, she's getting back into daycare, and now we have a building that needs a new use. And where there is always a negative, there most definitely, certainly, most times is a positive. Silver lining. There's always silver lining, people. So the shell of what is formerly known as Toodles Boutique now has to find a new purpose. And that, my friends, is what we're gonna discuss in today's video. Okay, so what happens when something doesn't go the way it should? You have certain things, certain elements, a building, for example, that now doesn't have a purpose. It served as something, and now it doesn't have that thing. So what happens? Well, a building like such still has its foundation. It still has potential. There can be things placed back inside of it. There can still be a purpose for the building. So the new purpose of this building is now going to be, to keep it simple, it's gonna be a hangout spot / studio for myself to make videos and other certain business type things that I wanna do. So the building that once used to serve one purpose has found another purpose. This building does not have to be thrown away. This building does not have to be knocked down. It can now flourish another opportunity within itself. It can still be a great thing. It can still be a building worth having, worth being around. This, my friends, is the same idea, the same thought, the same value we need to place upon ourselves. Let us really dive into that. All right, apologies for the hair. I've yet to do anything with it today. I'm sorry. I need to stop saying sorry. I'm not sorry. Deal with it. Deal with the hair, ladies and gents. Who cares? I don't, obviously. So yeah, what I'm saying, there now has a new purpose for this building. We can have a new beginning, a new opportunity to grow and expand and just live and love and learn and just be happy. And now I know you're probably saying, Brock, obviously, you can obviously turn an empty building into whatever it is you really want. Sky's the limit. Your creativity and your mind is like your only limitation. And you're exactly right. You're exactly right. That is an awesome thought. If you don't think that way, you need to change your attitude. So what I mean by all this is, why can't we think of ourselves as a building that can constantly evolve and expand or restructure, grow, and serve multiple purposes throughout your lifetime? If you agree with me that it's a no-brainer that a building can suit multiple purposes and can have a different purpose after one purpose fails, then why can't you? Why do us as people feel that when we fail, it's done? We're done, we're worthless. I want you to understand that though something is different in your life right now, maybe it's because of the pandemic, maybe it's because of other things, please understand that it's not the end of your life. It's not the end of the world. We're still here. We're still kicking. We're still ourselves. You can be whatever you want. I know there might feel like limitations, but as far as the mental side of things go, the more positivity you can have, the greatest effort you can give, that can propel you into such a different and vast environment compared to maybe what you're in, that you might look back at this experience 5 years from now and say, wow, I can't believe I thought this, or I can't believe I was once there and now I'm here. Just like this building, you can serve another purpose. You do not need to be bulldozed down and just wiped away with. You have so much more potential. You have so many opportunities in this life that you have the world at your hands. Now I want to share my experience with all this and where I come from with this idea. I, just like many more of you out there, have developed over my lifetime. I have felt like I was gonna do something and be something, and whether it was life or myself decided differently down the road, I've become something far beyond what I could ever imagine my life would be at. For probably the last 7 years, I have been in the fitness industry. I have really dived into that element of a career where I want to help people and I want to know so much about fitness, and I want to be knowledgeable. I just wanted to know the most and be the best in that field. But it's funny how a couple life scenarios come at you and have different thoughts on these certain career paths that you're going on. And that one little change and tweak in your life can snowball and propel you into a totally different area. Now I'm sitting here making a YouTube video, getting hired to make professional videos for other people. Now I'm still in the fitness field, of course, but like I'm slowly evolving and pursuing a different thing. Now I want to continue to do both, obviously, but it's just funny how life gives you a little different opportunity and makes you start to think and develop and change. Now the passion that I have for CrossFit and fitness, that same fire, that same enthusiasm is getting pushed into making videos and creating content. It's these two polar opposite areas. One's more physical, athletic, the other one's more artistic, and they couldn't be farther from each other. Now, in the world we live in, someone could say, you can't be both of these things. You can't do both of that. The way people think life should be is you're either the jock in high school or you're the theater nerd. Why the can't we be both? And that's the thoughts I kind of got brainwashed throughout high school and throughout my life in the early phases was you're one thing. You can only be one thing. You can only have one label placed upon you. Now, the older I get, the more bullshit I think that thought is. Why the can't I be a fit, athletic human being that is creative and artistic in a certain area? Why is it such an outlandish of a thought for a kid to score a touchdown on Friday night and then perform in a play on Saturday? Now, definitely there is people out there that have these feelings, that they believe this. They believe someone can do both. But from a societal standpoint, we think we can't. We think it's jock or nerd. It's this or that. It's black and white. And I just want to say, no, it's not. If you, my friend, want to go score that touchdown on Friday and then go play with your theater nerds on Saturday, go do it. If you want to bust your tail blue collar style and make a good, honest living, and then take those earnings and invest into the stock market and be more business savvy, why put restraints on yourself and feel that you need to have just a sole purpose in life? My friends, if you're currently thinking this way, I'm here to tell you, stop. Be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want to do. Whatever is going to make you feel the best about yourself at the end of the day, that is what I truly, truly want you to do and I desire you to do. So here's a final thought I want to leave with you. Right now, if you feel you're in a situation that you don't want to be in, you don't desire it, it's not what you feel life is about for yourself, please understand that you can make a change for that. All it takes is one step. One step in a different direction can be the right step to lead you into the craziest life you could ever think you would live. Don't build walls around your potential. Have as many purposes of your life as you feel you want and can do. Live free. Be wild. Have fun. Believe in yourself. And don't be afraid to change, because it's a good thing. Though I wish I could finish the video on a serious note, I don't feel I can, because it started out super not serious. I honestly had no idea where I was going to go with this video. Look how it turned out. You never know what's going to happen, people. Just go live your life. That is how we're going to end it. Bye, my loves.